Hello there, it's Anna here and welcome to Little Crochet Farm. Today I'll show you how to make this Chubby Fox. It's a very easy pattern, it's part of my Chubby Animals collection. It's a very nice tail. For this one specific, I use a different hook than usual, a 2.75 millimeters crochet hook, and that it's because other patterns that I made, which is also with the fox theme, and I really hope you like. This one is a rattle pattern. You can find it also the written pattern for free, and I will leave the links in the description below. Alright, this you see the color transitions here, the color changes. There is a video also showing how I make my color changes. And all the links are in the description below, including the pattern for this fox. Now let's start it. Alright then, so here we'll start with the magic ring or magic circle. And you will crochet 6 single crochet inside the magic ring. Alright? All the materials you need you can find in the written pattern in the description below. There is a link that will take you to complete pattern with all materials I use. Here also you can see that I'm crocheting the single crochet with the yarn under. Okay, usually I work all my single crochets with yarn over normally, but for this one I'm crocheting with the yarn under. I want this pattern to be very tight, the stitches, so that's why I'm working with the yarn under. Alright, if you have any questions about yarn under, yarn over, leave in the comment box below. Okay, you close tight the magic circle, and now for the second round you will crochet 6 increases. Okay, so you should have a total of 12 stitches at the end of this round. So the increase means that you'll crochet 2 single crochet inside the same stitch. Alright, so here 1 stitch and you make 2 single crochet inside of it. That's 1 increase. Alright, now I will just secure the beginning of my yarn here with an embroidery needle. Okay, and let's move forward for the round number 3. So here we'll start increasing 6 by 6 stitches. Okay, so for the third round you will work 1 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, and you should have 18 stitches by the end of this round. So here 1 single crochet I did, now my increase. So 1 single crochet and 1 increase. Increases meaning 2 single crochet inside the same stitch. I will work all the way around and I will catch you up at the end. So this is how it should be looking like at the end of the third round. I will add my stitch marker here. I just use a piece of different color yarn. And for round number 4 you will crochet 2 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, and you will have 24 stitches at the end of this round. So here 1, 2, I made my 2 single crochet, and here my increase. Alright, 1, 2, and increase here. So once you complete that round, you make all the repetitions. This is what you should have. And for the 5th round, you will work 3 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, and you will have a total of 30 stitches. So here I'm working my 3 single crochet and my increase here. This one, 1 and 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1 increase. Good. Once you make all the repetitions, this is what you should have. Add your stitch marker, and now moving on for round number 6, 4 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, and you will have 36 stitches by the end of this round. If you are very beginner in amigurumi, I suggest you to count how many stitches you have at the end of every round, so you make sure that you are on the right track. Okay, so now let's move on for our next round. Round number 7, you will crochet 5 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, and you should have a total of 42 stitches at the end of this round. and we will be almost done with the increases. We have just one more round to go. Right, so here's my 5 stitches, and here's my increase. So you repeat all the way around, and I will catch you up at the end. Great. So now let's move on for the round number 8, and this is the last round with increases. Okay, so here you'll work 6 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, and you will have 48 stitches at the end of this round. Alright, the written pattern is in the description below. If you need it, just click it there and follow the written pattern, alright? Okay, so 6, and here it's my increase. 1 and 2. Great, repeat all the way around and I will catch you up at the end. Good, so here we have all the increases we want, all the beginning of the Chubby Fox. It's done. Now you will work the round number 9, just 48 single crochet. Okay? This is very easy and very fast. You can relax here and just work your single crochet. You don't need to count in this round. And I will catch you up at the end. Okay, so here I'm crocheting my last stitch of the round number 9, and we will work a color change here. I will do a basic color change because we will work here with back loop slip stitch. Okay, so for the round 10 you will work 48 back loop slip stitch. So here you just grab the back loop of your stitch and you make a slip stitch on it. If you don't know what is the back loop and front loop, there is a link in the description below and also in the top right corner here that will guide you through a tutorial. So once you finish your round, this is how it should be looking like. And now we are back on working with single crochet. So for round number 11, you will work 48 back loop single crochet. So here we continue working only in the back loop of the stitch, and you are making the single crochet here. I just want to remind you that working with the single crochet with the yarn under is my choice. You can work with the yarn over with no problem. Sometimes I even do that by mistake. Okay, so here we have a line with very nice division between one color to another. This is the effect that we are searching for. I will add my stitch marker and we will move for round number 12 to 16. You will work 48 single crochet. So here for this next 5 rounds, you will work just 48 single crochet, very simple and easy. You can stop the video here, finish all your rounds, and I will catch you up at the end of round 16. Okay, and this is how it should be looking like. At the last stitch, you will do another color change, and you'll work 48 back loop slip stitch. So here again, we will work with the back loop, okay? For the color changes, there is a tutorial where I walk you through the 4 most used ways to change colors in amigurumi toys, and you can choose the best one for you. Okay, so here I'll work all my back loop slip stitch for this round and I will catch you up at the end. Great, so here we have now for round 18, 48 back loop single crochet. So you know this already, we've done it before when we did the first color change. So now here you work just your 48 single crochet on the back loop of the stitch, okay? If you have any questions about the front loop, back loop, where is the stitch, leave them in the comment box below. So I will catch you up once I finish this round. Okay, super good. So here now we will start with the decreases. So for round 19, you will work 6 single crochet, 1 decrease, repeat 6 times, and you will have 42 stitches at the end of this round. And here you can see that I'm working with the other color in between my stitch, because then I can just cut the yarn and this yarn with the previous color will be already finished off. It will be secure and I can just cut it. Here, let me finish my stitches. And for the decreases, here you can see I grab just the front loop of the stitch to work the decrease. So this is the invisible decrease from Amigurumi. This yarn is a bit harder to work with. So here first, and that's it. So here we have, I will catch you up at the end. Alright, so once you finish round 19 and you made all the repetition, for round 20 you will work 5 single crochet, 1 decrease, repeat 6 times, and you should have a total of 36 stitches at the end of this round. Okay, so let's go through here. There is also a link with the video tutorial on how to do invisible decreases in Amigurumi, and if you want you can check that out. All the link with useful tips and techniques, you can find it in the description of this video, okay? Alright, now let's move on. For the round number 21, you will work 4 single crochet, 1 decrease, repeat 6 times, and you will have a total of 30 stitches at the end of this round. Always remember to count how many stitches you have, just to make sure that you are right on the counting. It's very important. Especially when you're starting, you can really just eat up some stitches. So here my invisible decrease, I will repeat and I will catch you up at the end. Super good. Let me add my stitch marker here, and for round number 22 you will work 3 single crochet, 1 decrease, repeat 6 times, and you will have 24 stitches at the end of this round. So we are almost done with the chubby body of this fox. It's very nice. My decrease, front loop only. Great. Repeat all the way around. And this is how it should be looking like. Great. Now let's move on. And for the round number 23, yes, you'll work 2 single crochet, 1 decrease, repeat 6 times, and you will have 18 stitches at the end of this round. And here is where we will stop soon for adding stuffing material before we go, because we have just one more round to finish this chubby. Okay, super good. So here let's stop real quick just to add some stuffing material. I like to add a lot of stuffing materials on my toys because I like them very firm. That's up to you. Okay, super good. Now I'll add here my stitch marker and we will move on for our last round of the chubby body. So for round number 24, you will work 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, repeat 6 times, and you should have 12 stitches at the end. And here is where we'll stop. Okay, my first decrease. I always stop my toys with 12 stitches before fastening off. I think this is how it looks, very neat. Great, so here we are almost done. Now let's cut the yarn with a little bit of leftover tail here, so we can fasten this off. I will add now this yarn into my sewing needle. Great, and how we do here is that we take just the front loop of the stitch. Okay, so you grab just the front loop of the stitch. Make sure that you're not taking the yarn in the middle of the threads, and just the front loop of it. You don't need to pull it now. Alright, and now once you've done, you pull it tight. So it will close this circle, and you will secure this circle going around inside the stitches of your last round. See, and then it will look very nice and neat. It will look almost like the beginning. Whoops. I'm nervous. Okay, so let me just fasten this off and hide this tail. Okay, and this is the chubby body. It's very nice looking. Okay, now let's move on, and I will start here crocheting the legs. Okay, So with the brown yarn or whichever color you decided to work with, you'll start with the magic ring and again 6 single crochet inside this magic ring, right? So I will move a little bit fast here because you already know how to work this, I hope, because I showed you how on the beginning of this video. And great. Close it tight and start for the second round. Here you will work 6 increases. So it's basically the same beginning. So you will work 2 single crochet inside every stitch. So here at the end you will have 12 single crochet. Okay, I'll go fast here a little bit because you already know how to do that, right? And we will start moving on for the third round, but first I'll just secure this beginning of the yarn as I always do. And for the third round, you'll work with the back post single crochet. So here you'll have 12 back post single crochet, okay? The back post means that you will work between the posts of one stitch to another, and you will take from the inside outside the toy. Alright, you can see it pretty much here how it's done, but there is a slower video in the description below where I show you how to make this in case you need more help, and you can always leave in the comment box below. Okay, for the fourth round you will work 12 single crochet. So now here we are back working with the yarn, with the stitch that we are familiar with. So work it here, I'll catch you up at the end. And we will work with a color change here. Okay. I will again do the simplest color changes here because for this Chubby Fox, I don't care much for the changes of the color because it's an animal. I like to be uneven some parts, but you can go and check it out. The color changes that I usually use the most, like the beginning of this video for that rattle fox I showed you, you can see a minimal changes of the color there. So that technique is there also. So okay, here now I'm crocheting and talking for the 5th to 7th rounds. You'll work 12 single crochet, okay? This will give the height of our legs. Once you finish those rounds only with single crochet, from round 5 to 7, which means 3 rounds more you will crochet, you cut the yarn here and you leave a tail for sewing. Super good. Once you're done, you make 3 more. Ta-da! I have it all ready here. Super good. Now let's move on. Here now we'll start working the ears, okay? Here's a little bit different to the beginning, so I will leave the video shooting so you can see it pretty much how it's done. So you'll make 3 single crochet in the magic ring. Only 3 this time. I'm working here with the merino wool, that's why it's a bit harder for me to catch with my small needle. Okay, pull it tight so you know how to do. You see, only 3 single crochet here. And now you will work 3 increases for the next round. So you will have 6 stitches at the end of this round. Here I will let it go the video so you can see because it's a very small detail. So I wanted to show you how I hold the detail, how I unravel if I think something is wrong. Okay, so I made here 2. Now I'll make 2 more here. And 2 more, and we are done with 3 repetitions, right? So here it's done. You organize a little bit the stitches and make sure that you secure this yarn so it's not gonna be opening. All right, so moving on for our third round. Here you will work 1 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 3 times, and you should have a total of 9 stitches here at the end. Alright, now you already have enough stitches so you can hold it better. And it's just 3 repetitions, it's very fast. Okay, now we are moving on for the 4th round. Here you will work 2 single crochet, 1 increase, you will repeat 3 times. You should have a total of 12 stitches here at the end of this round. Here, because the detail is very small, I don't add my stitch marker. I count the stitches. Here we'll need to go back a little bit because it's when we are going to do a color change. Alright, super good. Now you will work 3 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 3 times, and you will have 15 stitches at the end of this round. Okay, this is looking very nice. I will work here also securing this yarn together, the beginning of the red and the brown one. After this we have just one more round with increases and then we are done. I mean, with increases. Okay, I'll work this. Now here it's my increase. Yes. I will finish this and I will catch you up at the end for our last round with the increases. Okay, good. So for the round number 6, you will crochet 4 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 3 times, and you will have 18 stitches at the end of this round. Alright, detail is bigger now. Okay, now you work all your repetitions. You can cut these other colors we're not using anymore, and I will catch you up for the next rounds. Okay, so we are here done with the increases. Now you'll work round 7 and 8, 18 single crochet. And that's it. Just these 2 rounds you'll work 18 single crochet, okay? That's great. This is how it should be looking like. Once you're done, you cut this and leave the tail for sewing later. And you make another one following the same instructions because we want 2 of them, right?